Matinee baseball on tap. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. Three-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
Brett Gardner is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Lifetime against Chris Sale. Not a lot of success, 0 for 12. And on 10 occasions, he's been a strikeout victim. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. All rise, Aaron Judge. A 2-run shot. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. Giancarlo Stanton now.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable. Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit. Get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So striding in, Miguel Andujar. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Moreland moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up from the fence. Luis Severino, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Thanks, Matty. Luis Severino, big arm. 97 to 100 miles an hour. Bounce between the rotation and the bullpen. Good.
Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. A solo home run there for Mookie. And the Red Sox are on the board. It's now 2-1. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Fouled off. Benintendi is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. Turned on down the line. but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Martinez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's a .333 hitter. And the runner back in standing. From the stretch. And this is fouled at the plate. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Runner's back. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Scooped up. There's one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first baseman has to field it coming off the bag and then make a throw to second while the runner is going down the line. Couldn't complete the double play, but at least they got one out.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hicks on the move. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And the runner will score from first. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside to Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Grounded up the first baseline. And that's under his glove. Oh, he picked his head up, and it's into right field. Around second. He's on his way to third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, that was one of those in-between plays that's hard to judge. He hesitated, unsure whether he should charge it or play it off the hop, and by the time he decided, it was too late. He didn't even get a glove on it.
Pulled toward right center field. Judge there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. In now, Gary Sanchez. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Another 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Dustin Pedroia. They always say the shortstop's the captain of the defense. Well, not on any team that Dustin Pedroia is playing. This guy's nose is in the dirt for 9 straight innings and seriously turns one of the best double plays I've ever seen.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Coming to the plate now, RocKillaG420's. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Top foul wide of first. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping up now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He sets to lead off the home half of the second. In the air to straightaway right. Heading after it is Judge. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Bradley takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate. And now it's a 5-2 ball game. At the plate, Mookie Betts will look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Torres is there for it. One out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. Now let's focus on outfielder Brett Gardner. You need a center fielder, he can play there. You need a corner spot, he's got that covered too. He has baseball acumen, awareness, a savvy for the game. Even if the offense lags a little bit, defense is always on point.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Severino take charge himself out there, and there's two down. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez, and he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at bat. Now the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Around second now and headed for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. So it's one run on two hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left. So much baseball history here at Fenway Park in and around the stadium as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the line at first. This will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes. So here's the cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 18, Mitch Moreland.
Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing by Moreland and a ball soaring to right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. Mitch Moreland with a solo home run as they open it up to 6-2 now. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, B-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this. Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Popped up. Severino has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 3, Sandy.
Stepping into the box, Sandy Leon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the background. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling risky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. The Red Sox tack on 1 more thanks to the solo home run. We're through 3 here at Fenway. It's now 6-2 Sox. Into the box, Didi Gregorius. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Didi Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.